it as 4 color, I had Brago in there
Dude.
because my landfall deck has a lot of ETB triggers.
Mhm.
So Brago is really good for that. He is a really solid commander, and all you gotta run is just a deck full of ETB.
Yeah, I mean, being able to exile any number of permanents kind of OP, but it is what it
It
is.
is what, yeah. I mean, he's still easily removable. He's the commander, so it's gonna cost more to put out.
Oh yeah, for sure. I got a little bit of protection in that deck, like Swiftfoot boots, and
I
what else
should
do I
I
got?
should I should put Swiftfoot. Actually, I think I might have given DJ my Swiftfoot boots. Dude, if I've got if I've got cards I say I'm not using and that I don't think I'm going to use that you guys are looking for, I've got no problem figuring something out.
Cool.
Frankly, I'd rather do a straight up trade of cards for something I might use of yours that you're not using.
Do you do you live near me? You live in Waterford?
Yeah, I live at Elizabeth Lake and Scott Lake.
Oh shit, you're like right. I was thinking you lived down by DJ. That's why I was like, it's kind
Well,
of
well,
not
I
worth the drive for me. But
no, I used to. I used to live down there, but I was working at the hospital here in Pontiac and had a wonderful opportunity to move out to Waterford when a buddy of mine bought a house here. He's like, "Hey, so I just bought a house, looking for a roommate, and you work around the corner." So it went from a 45-mile drive one way to a 2-mile drive one way to work.
yeah,
It's like
but
that's a no-brainer.
you quit the hospital, didn't you?
I did just quit the hospital.
Yeah. Where,
Um,
where you
but
working at now?
I just started working for Rocket Auto. I'm still going through training. They fall under the umbrella of companies for Quicken.
Yeah.
So I'll be selling cars online and over the phone.
Nice.
And they're partnered with Vroom, so it's a lot like Carvana. Um,
Yeah, it's definitely the way everything is going.
oh, man, the way, like, I'm not the biggest fan of doing sales or anything like that, but they they really it really looks like they're setting us up to succeed. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's anything but. Um, because they were just like, you know what, we're having our busiest months, and then right when we thought it would start to slow down, Super Bowl commercials, and now we don't have. There's not enough time in the day. There's not enough employees to handle all this shit. And I'm just thinking like, awesome. Let me make some money.
Yeah, right.
Plus the benefits are amazing, and they're well known. They're one of the top companies to work for in the country.
Yeah, the dude who owns Quicken is a
Dan
pretty
Gilbert.
solid dude. Yeah, Dan
Oh,
Gilbert.
yeah, he is. So, they're also pretty known for like transferring employees around to different departments and stuff, finding better fits or whatever. So even if I don't like the specific job I've got, if I put my time in, I show up to work and everything like that, maybe like that would be a possibility. And
Wonder if you work. I don't know if it's the same building, but a buddy of mine works for Rocket Mortgage, and
I think so. However, the building that I have to go to right now is about 3 feet from my bed.
oh yeah, yeah, you
I'm
got this
actually
one.
I'm actually sitting in the same chair.
Yeah, no, I get it. This is my office as well.
So, I mean, I'll end up having to go back into the office eventually,
Yeah.
but not for a while. Is
I
is Marky coming?
Yeah, he said his kids are freaking out right now, so he's dealing with that.
Just take off the belt. I shouldn't say that. I'm streaming right now too, and there's a handful of people. I shouldn't be like, take off the belt.
Beat your kid.
I got time to do another shuffle. Uh, you know, so I went to Meyer, what, yesterday or the day before, and I'm just driving by, and these moms and daughters are out selling Girl Scout cookies on the corner. And you'd think maybe, with diabetes, I would find some way to resist the sugar. Nope, 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 nope. I got me some Thin Mint crack.
Fucking Thin Mints.
So I bought 3 boxes. I'm about to open up the third.
I've been on the lookout for them. My wife's been wanting some tag-alongs, and I haven't seen them out on the corners yet.
They were check what is it? What's the road that Meyer is on? But Scott Lake and that road, that corner that the high school's on, where that
Yeah,
custard shop is.
yeah, Custard Corner.
Yeah.
That's right. I live like literally a block down the road from that.
Oh, okay. They were right in the custard place. So you're right around the corner from Jester's.
Yep, I'm like right down the street from Jester's. It's like maybe about a mile.
Yeah. I'm in there almost every payday. Like, all right, I gotta get another card thrown into the deck here. Man, man, let me tell you, the guy in there, I was asking him, so what are some of the better like cards to that I could maybe use in here? Now he was showing me one card that I wouldn't use, but it was a red god card, and I forget the name of it, but anytime excess damage is dealt to a creature, the excess damage can be redirected to any target. So a card like Blasphemous Act, let's say,
Yeah.
oh man, let's say I spit out 1,000 tokens on you guys. One of you guys drops Blasphemous Act. It's 1 red and 8 colorless, but it costs 1 less per creature out on the board, so you can end up paying just the 1 red for it, right? Dealing 13 damage to each creature, but a thousand 1/1 Scoop Swarm tokens. Oh man, just you've got like 13,000 excess damage just redirected to all the other players to win. Jeez, talk about a broken combo.
There's a lot of broken shit in Magic.
Now, and another thing, like doing all of that. Think about it, like you've got, let's say Marky's got his indestructible slivers out there. You can still do damage to the slivers. If it's a 5/5 sliver and you're doing 13 damage to it, you still got 8 excess damage. You just don't kill the sliver.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of crap happening. Oh man. 6, 7.
Okay.
I like that mat. That's pretty cool.
It's cool.
Who's what? The dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
Ugh.
been better. Surviving.
I think DJ is the one that's been better at the minute.
I remember him talking about that like a week ago, saying that like cheese killed him.
Oh yeah. Well, like, I guess it only happened some of the time. So he ate dinner at my mom's house yesterday, and then nope, dead and done.
Maybe he's lactose intolerant, doesn't know it.
No, he knows it. He just does it anyways. Let me go get my D20s for mana count. Let me see if I'm keeping this hand.
Oh,
There she is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna like this hand. You guys aren't gonna like this hand. I am gonna like this hand. Getting some dice.
Double frog slut.
Your shit's a little laggy.
Huh?
I sold 3 of my decks for $240.
What the fuck? Did you just have one deck now?
No, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My buddy managed to pull a Vortenklex with the Phyrexian script on it. He doesn't want it. And so I offered him $80 for it. I think that thing is going for
Just
like...
because he can't read it?
No, like he just doesn't need the card, so he's just like, I'd rather just sell it and make some money on it. It's going for 120 plus at the moment, so he's like, yeah, I'll give it to you for $80, no problem. To me, like, the price is gonna end up dropping, so even if I do go to pick it up, I don't want to pay $120 right now. If it's going for 120 right now, it'll end up dropping to like 70, 80. Even
Yeah.
like in a month or so from now, so I'll go ahead and pay 80 now. I'm cool with that.
What's that?
You guys know how to pronounce this right here? Diabetes.
Like how you separate it like that. Die.
My yeah. And a little joke with some friends of mine. It's not diabetes. It's a livabetes. That's right. Because I am gonna live.
With diabetes.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let me see here.
I'm going to randomize the order.
Cool.
There you go. And set my commander.
Is it waiting for me?
There you go.
Oh, you put me in first? Wow.
This is the luck of the draw, my friend.
I see. Which one is my commander? Royal? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going first.
Yep.
I'm keeping my hand. I draw. Ain't that some shit? Alright. We're gonna start playing an island. And then I'm going to play Heejin Crab. Let's get this shit rolling right away.
I have that guy. I like that little dude.
Yeah, Ruin Crab is better because Heejin Crab is target opponent mills 3 or target target player. Ruin Crab is every opponent mills 3.
Oh.
Both are
I thought
one.
he was just landfall.
Well,
Landfall, you mill.
well, he is. So both of them are landfall abilities, but Heejin Crab is target player mills 3 on landfall. Ruin Crab is each opponent mills
gotcha.
3 on landfall. Both are 1-drops. This one is a 0-2. Ruin is a 0-3. So Ruin is definitely better. Anyways, I pass turn with that.
Oh. I'll just play Swamp.
Swamp.
Swamp. Pass. When you said cheesing, I thought you meant like he was huffing stuff and just
No.
fucking shit together.
No. Lactose shit.
It's the coronavirus disguised as constipation.
Man, I'm so bummed out.
Oh, it's your turn, Tyler.
Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't hear you go.
Yep.
So our dog's
Yeah, I
been...
think I was on mute.
Alright. Alright. Going to play a forest. Landfall, I'm going to mill Marky for 3. And then I'm going to play Sword of the Animist. Pass turn.
I need a serious graveyard. Swamp. Okay, so this doesn't count tapped. Play Isolated Chapel. Let's see. I'll just play this one. Dust Form Sky Marcher. It's a 1/1 flying. And I pass.
Yeah, so they're playing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just a mouse.
It's a monster! Right it is.
It's fucking light, dude.
I'll play Thematic Compass, and then I'll go ahead and pass.
Alright.
What's happening on TV?
Oh, shit just got real, boys and girls.
Yeah!
Roar!
Yeah!
Right.
Silly.
to start, I'm going to play Lotus Cobra. In case you guys don't know, anytime I landfall, I can add a mana of any color to my mana pool. Speaking of landfall, I play a mountain. Brandon, go ahead and mill 3. Alright. And with the landfall, I am also going to add a forest to my mana pool. In which case, I'm going to use the forest and my mountain to cast 3 visits, searching my library for a forest that comes in untapped. Yes, a forest. So I'm going to go for Breeding Pool. I'm going to pay the 2 life to have it come in untapped. Landfall ability. Marky, go ahead and mill 3. And then I'm going to add a forest off the Lotus Cobra. I'm going to... I'm do a shuffle here, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to do it again in a second. I'm going to use the floating mana and pay 1 here in order to equip Sword of the Animist to Heathen Crab. Alright. And then I am going to swing with the Heathen Crab, which is a 1/3, at Brandon on attack trigger.
Go lay down.
I search for a basic land that comes in tapped. I'm going to search for an island. Actually, a mountain. I'm going to search for a mountain that'll come in tapped. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. A mountain. And then with that, the mountain coming into play, Brandon, you can go ahead and mill 3. And then moving to combat damage, he is a 1/3. So I don't know if you have something you want to do as far as blockers or take damage or whatever.
I already took the 1 damage from the Hedron.
Alright.
Getting hit with something else.
Nope, just that. I just hadn't moved to the damage phase of it yet. And then I will no, this is turn 2. Oh, is it? No, it is start of turn 3. My bad. And then I'll pass turn to Marky. I did that was a big turn 3 for me.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot, yeah.
I think I milled both of you for 6 cards on that turn by itself. I've got 5 lands in play.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm gonna go ahead and play my fucking commander. That's really not fucking shit.
That's a good commander. Are you doing a demon deck?
No. I realized that after I used him, like, he's better with demons and shit.
He is. A demon cleric combo deck. My brother had a pretty mean one. It was the basis of the deck was a Shadowborn Apostle.
Oh. Fine. Oh, I can't pay that. That's stupid. I'll just fucking do 1 damage to Tyler, I guess.
Gotcha. I take it.
For flying, and I'll pass. Some mana rocks over there on the wall. Chromatic compass. Land card deal with and stuff if you control 7 of the lands transform. What does it transform into?
I'll show you that when I transform it.
Spires of Oraska.
Yeah. All right. I go ahead
there
and
it
pass. I got a swamp out of there.
And untap target attack future function. Whoa, that's dope.
Yeah.
And remove it from combat. That's cool.
What does that mean? That he just goes to the graveyard?
No, it just removed it from combat. It's no longer attacking. It can't deal damage. It can't be dealt damage. It doesn't
This
get.
is. Oh, I see. But it's still on the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
I got it.
You know, for that one person that's swinging with their 25 commander that you can't block, and it's
Yeah,
gonna
with
kill you
commander.
as soon as it hits you. You know that's a huge protector. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you done, Brandon?
Oh yeah, I passed.
All right, I didn't hear you. Sorry. All right. So. I'm going to play Omnath. He enters the field, dealing 1 damage for each number of elementals, which is just him. So 1 damage to Brandon. I am going to play an island. Marky, mill 3 cards. I am going to add.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Right, yeah. I'm going to add 1 blue to my floating mana for the minute off of the Lotus Cobra. And I am going to add a 1/1 counter onto Omnath. And I only have 6 lands at the minute.
Oh, is he? Isn't he? He's banned in like a bunch of shit.
No, this is the 3-color Omnath. The 4-color Omnath is banned in a lot. Commander is the only format he's legal in.
Commander doesn't ban.
Commander's the shit.
It is. All right. Now, the floating mana dissolves. I swing with Heejin Crab at Brandon. I am going to search for a basic force that will come in tapped. I'm going to add a floating blue. And so that's a 1/3 at Brandon, and Brandon mill 3.
Yeah. Well, there goes my infinite mana combo.
Perfect. Omnath gains a counter. Only 7 lands on the field for me. And I will pass turn. I have to shuffle.
Vampire Nighthawk, the 2/3 flying, Death Touch lifelink.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, these don't count as.
What's that?
Your devotion.
Oh,
It's just-
yeah, lands don't count towards devotion.
Yeah.
Devotion is decided by the mana cost.
Yeah. Okay. What the fuck? Are you both open?
Yeah.
No, I've got.
Oh.
I mean, I'm open to flying. Like, I can't
Yeah,
block.
I'll just hit you for 1 flying. That's all I can do.
Okay.
And I pass.
I'm gonna play a swamp. Bringing out Layla onto the battlefield, and then I will go ahead and pass.
Alrighty. Draw.
Wait, what are you just throwing lands out in your hand? Just like here. Like,
Yeah, well, I've got mana ramp. Every time I attack with this, I'm putting a land out, and then
Yeah.
that's happened a couple times. Anytime a
Okay.
land drops, this adds land to my mana pool,
That's
and then I played a mana ramp spell,
Dirty.
like turn 2. Yeah, it's dirty. I've got 7 lands out currently. Now I have 8 lands out. Brandon, I milled you the last time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so. Alright, so marking mill 3. I am going to add a floating blue. Add a counter to Omnath. Because I now have 8 lands out, I am also going to draw a card off of Omnath. Is that 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to play Elvish Piper. And I use the floating blue to assist with that. Let me see. So does Alayla have Death Touch?
She does.
Man, you guys really got the Death Touch shit out there. Making it so I don't want to attack. Because I'm going to lose my shit. Not okay with this. Alright? Does the vampire first strike? No. Does Alayla?
No.
How big is Alayla? 2/3. Vampire is also a 2/3. I'm going to pay 2 to equip the Sword of Animus over to Omnath. Alright. And then I am going to...
No idea.
I'm going to swing with Omnath at Marky. So currently that Omnath is a 7/7. That's commander damage. On attack trigger, I'm looking for a basic land. I'm going to look for a forest. It comes in tapped. Brandon, mill 3. Omnath gains a counter. I'm gonna go ahead and add a floating blue off the Lotus Cobra. I am due a shuffle.
I'm gonna block it with my Vampire Nighthawk and guys.
I figure so. Your vamp, yeah. We trade. You gain 2 life, but you kill Omnath.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah, I mean, he's dead.
And the vampire is dead. Yeah. So Omnath is dead. I figured that would happen, but I wanted your death touch shit gone. And yeah, no, that's
Oh, do you want to pay 3 life or return it to my hand?
pay 3 life.
Tyler,
Yeah, for his commander.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
pay 3
Watch.
life, return this in my hand.
Yeah, watch this happen. 1, 2, 3. All right. That blue mana fizzles, and yeah, and I will pass turn.
Cool. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, I got a shuffle.
I'm gonna... Oh shit, okay, that sucks. I'm still not playing. Alright, let's play one. I'm gonna pay to play treasure map. And can I pay 1 and tap it?
Yeah. Unless it says it comes in tap, then you're good.
Put a counter on it. One fucking counter. Alright, okay, 1, 2. I can't get fucking +1/+1 on this because no creatures died this turn. Yeah, that was Tyler's turn.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just put him. And then, one, 2, 3.
I'm gonna make a recommendation here. Don't play that card at all right now.
Yeah, well,
He's got flash, and the only ability he has is
Yeah.
useless right now. I highly suggest you put it back in your hand because other than that,
well, you know what?
it's just
I
a
should,
straight.
I should,
It's just a
'cause I need to
straight.
save this.
Yeah, it's just a straight 1/1 no abilities right now.
Oh, I just need
Where
some stuff.
whereas what you could do is board white, killing like 7 or 8 creatures, flash it in right at the end of your turn, or
Yeah,
or whoever's turn, and all of a
that's
sudden
what
you
I'm
got
saying,
like an 8/8 creature for 2 cost.
Alright, I pass.
Sorry if you disagree with my
Every
coaching
time we get
coaching there,
No,
Brandon.
actually, I'm gonna pay 1, give her +1/+1. Oh wait, I can't do that. Fuck it, I pass.
Yeah.
Cause I got a tech good target man.
Alright, I'm gonna play a planes.
Yeah, that's why I have him in my deck though, because of all the fucking board cards.
Mhm.
So like my board wipe, I'll flash him out, and he's like, boop, 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 boop.
Exactly, and he's a cheap card to be doing all that with.
Yeah, I was just trying to have
A board state.
because of what's in my hand. I was trying to just have some fucking fodder to fucking
Mm-hmm.
block with.
Then I'm gonna play Gravitational Shift. Creatures with flying get +2/+0. Creatures without flying get -2/-0.
Oh,
Um,
hang on.
Yeah.
I do not like that. Let me gravitational shift
Yeah.
What was it?
-2 -0
Yeah.
without flying. Creatures without flying. Um, and creatures with flying, and you have a lot of flying. I'm gonna counterflux that.
Okay. Is it go to graveyard or back to my hand?
Graveyard. It's a
Okay.
counter target spell you don't control. Counterflux can't be countered by spells or abilities. And if there's a huge stack going on, I could overload it to just counterspell everything on the stack.
Okay, so even though I cast that and you countered it, Alayla's ability still triggers, right? Whenever I cast an enchantment, I create a 1/1 blue fairy token.
I do believe so because
Pretty sure.
you cast it.
Yeah, cast.
Okay. The spell just didn't resolve. It didn't hit the field.
Yeah.
So you still get cast triggers.
What was that? An enchantment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do get the token.
All right.
I was not about to let my my low end creatures have 0 attack power and your flying creatures be beefy monsters.
Yeah.
I was cool with it.
I'm going to swing at you, Tyler, with Alayla for 2 in the air.
2 in the air. I can't block air, so I take
Okay.
it.
So that's commander damage, and I gain 2
Mhm.
life.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go ahead and pass after that.
All right.
That's the only problem I have with this commander. It's very hard to get commander damage in with it.
And you know what? There's a lot of decks where you're just never going to attack with your command.
Yeah.
Like the 4-color Omnath, I never attacked with him. Never. This Omnath though, he can get beefy fast. Brandon, I think I killed you just
you had
outright
he was
with Commander.
almost like a 30 or some shit. Like
Yeah,
that.
just I did a Psych Rift to clear everyone's board, and I swung at you with him and killed you outright. He's the only commander I've had be able to do that like that. All right, untap and
Like
draw.
my health deck wants you to fucking swing with your commander.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wants you to Voltron the shit out of it.
All right. Play Command Beacon. Marky Mill 3. I'm gonna add a blue.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Right. Actually, I'm gonna add a green. And then I'm going to sack Command Beacon to put Omnath into my hand. I'm going to spend that floating green and then tap Elvish Piper to play Omnath from hand. I am going to deal 1 damage to Marky on his ETB. And then
What's his ability?
yeah, he has a ETB trigger when he
I see.
when he enters 1 damage to any target with a number of elementals. He's the only elemental, so it's just 1 damage. And then I'm going to equip Sword of the Animist, 2 Heejin Crab. I'm going to, let's see, is that a 1/1 token you got there or a 2/2 token? What's going on?
It's a 2/1 token.
a 2/1 token. Got it. And how big is your thing right there? That's a 1/1. How big is your commander? 5/4.
He's not even anything really right now. He's not a creature.
Oh, he's not a creature.
No, I
Cool.
got a 1/1 on the field, pretty much.
All right, Marky, I am going to swing with the 1/3 Heejin crab at you. Attack trigger. I am going to look for a tapped mountain to come out. Here we go. I'm going to add, say, floating red to my mana pool. I have to shuffle immediately because I'm going to end up drawing. Omnath gains a counter.
Fucking make me want to drink, Tyler.
Sorry. Oh yeah, Brandon, mill 3.
Right.
I draw off the Omnath. And then combat damage, the Heejin Crab, 1/3 going at you, Marky. I don't know if you decided to do something about that damage yet or not.
Oh yeah, no, I took it.
You took it. Cool. Moving to second main phase. Yeah, definitely gonna need to do this now. Alright, so there is green, blue. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Asai, Tyrant of Gyre Strait. I may play an additional land on each of my turns. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, I may draw a card. So now I'm going to play Scalding Tarn for my second land per turn. Marky, who milled last? Was it Marky or was it Brandon?
It was me.
It was you. All right, Marky mill 3. I'm going to add a floating blue off the Lotus Cobra. I'm going to draw a card off of Asai. I'm going to add a counter to Omnath and draw a card off of Omnath. And then I am going to pay 1 life and sack the Scalding Tarn, looking for an island that comes into play untapped. Brandon, mill 3. I have to shuffle immediately because I have a lot of drawing. I am going to add a floating green off the Lotus Cobra.
I should have proxied Armageddon in my deck.
I am okay with Armageddon with my deck.
Yeah.
In my when I was running 4-color Omnath, I had Armageddon in that.
Oh yeah.
I have a lot of play land from graveyard occurrences here. Crucible of Worlds, Ancient Green Warden, so like all I do is just play all my fetch lands out from my graveyard, and those are my lands per turn, you know? Ends up being ridiculous. I draw a card off of Asai, and Omnath gains another counter, and I draw a card off of Omnath.
Which one do you want? That one? Blue?
Yeah.
That one? Be very careful with it. Don't lose it.
Dun dun dun.
You can roll it. You know how to roll it? You gotta roll it like this. What they land on? 12? 12?
It's done.
Roll it.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the floating 2 mana to play Thought Vessel. I have no max hand size. I can tap for a colorless. And I will pass turn with that.
I'm gonna play Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
Um, I guess I'm gonna play Soren, Solemn Visitor,
What's he do?
and then I'm gonna do
Oh,
his
hey.
negative.
Oh, hang on. Before you go do stuff.
Okay. It's a Planeswalker.
I'm going to cast Arcane Denial and counter it. At the next turn's upkeep, so Brandon's upkeep, you draw 2 cards and I draw 1 card. But it's countered. Unless
this
you
is gone and I draw 2 cards?
Not right now. At Brandon's
Yeah.
upkeep, you'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I will also draw a card on Brandon's upkeep.
Okay. Well, go fuck yourself.
I know.
Oh, I got untap my treasure map. Fucking tap 1 for 2. Fuck. Nice.
I like.
You want a different color? You want green? There's a green, buddy.
Do it. You want one? I want the white one.
No, fuck you. I can't. I'm gonna just let me do the Planeswalker's ability. Yeah, I just want a vampire. Alright, I pass.
I like it white.
For me, it's the flying.
Draw 2 cards.
White
Yes.
one.
I can't deal with the flying.
Yeah, I know.
Look at this.
You want that one? Where am I? Okay. I forgot.
What? What is your purple?
I'm gonna play planes.
Plus, I need the draw power. So I was looking for an excuse to cast it. I'm at the point where like I need a steady source of draw power, and then until I rely on the land drops. But if I'm not getting the land drops, then I'm not going to be getting the draw. So that counter spell gave me draw power at the same time.
Actually, you might have helped.
Oh, I'm sure I did. You just drew 2 cards.
So first, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Kasmina, Enigmatic Mentor. Then I'm going to play Spirit Link, and I'm going to target Lilith. So she'll get 2 lifelink triggers and 2 attacks. And create another. Oh wait, no, it isn't.
You named Burger King?
What's that? What's that?
What
What's
happened?
that?
And then I'm gonna swing 2 in the air at you, Tyler.
You
Cap.
stop.
I take
And
2.
then that's commander damage.
Yep.
And
Sorry.
I will gain 2, and then I'll gain 2 off the enchantment trigger. So then I'll go ahead and pass.
Which enchantment?
The spirit link. I targeted a Layla with the spirit link.
I don't
Gotcha.
want to. Whoa.
Gotcha. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. And you said you pass?
Yep.
All right.
Go draw on the papers.
Are you guys ready?
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
You think so?
Okay.
You, got, you say that. You say that like you don't know what bullshit is about to happen.
I wouldn't have played with you if I didn't know what bullshit was gonna go down.
Alright, to start with, I'm going to pay a green, tap Elvish Piper, and I'm going to put Royal Elemental into play. Elvish Piper is a broken card. Look, I just paid a single green and tapped Elvish Piper to put a 6 CMC creature into play.
Oh.
Alright. Now. I'm going to play Warped Landscape. Landfall. Who milled last? Was it Marky, I think?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because Brandon still has his British heart on it.
Okay. Brandon, mill 3. I'm going to add a green off the Lotus Cobra. And then, Brandon, I'm going to take control of Alayla.
What are you using to take control of it?
Royal Elemental Landfall. Whenever a landfall, I may gain control of target creature for as long as I control Royal Elemental.
Oh, so it's an ability.
Yeah, it's a landfall ability.
All right.
So if anything that like starts to fall under Royal Elemental, all you guys do is remove Elemental from the board, and you guys get all of your creatures back from it. So I gain control of Alayla, and I draw a card off of Asai. I put a counter on Omnath. I draw a card off of Omnath.
Yeah.
What NPC?
And then
What peg? This one.
I'm going to pay 2 and sack Warped Landscape. I'm going to look for a tapped force that comes into play.
Oh, different color.
Those are all the colors I got.
Oh, different
Yeah.
color on the back. Different
There we
on the
go.
back.
Marky mill 3.
You get out that thing. What's this in it?
It's dice, fool.
Dice?
Mm-hmm.
It's not food.
You're a fool.
I draw 2 cards, one off of Asai, the other off of Omnath. Omnath gains another counter. And is your commander a creature at the minute?
No.
No.
I feel like it's my elf there.
Alright, then I'm gonna take control of your white vampire there under Royal Elemental. And then I will add a second green to my mana pool on the Lotus Cobra.
Go open it. How do you open this? Go open it.
I'm gonna spend the floating green, 2 red, and 2 more to cast Omnath, Locus of Rage. Second land per turn. I'm going to play an island. Brandon Mill 3. I'm going to add a red onto the Lotus Cobra.
Hey.
Brandon, you got what's the blue creature you got right there? Oh, that's a Planeswalker, Kasmina.
Yeah.
All right. So I can't take control of her. Are your only creatures the tokens at that point?
I see
Yeah.
red one.
All right. So I will take control of one of your tokens. Under the Royal. I draw a card from the Asai. I gain a counter on Omnath. And I draw a card on Omnath. Three, 4.
You saw my one.
I'm going to spend the floating red, the forest, tap the thought vessel for a colorless, spend a blue for the other colorless to play Mina and Den. I can play an additional land per turn. I am going to play Misty Rainforest. Who milled last? Was it
Brandon.
Brandon? Alright, Marky Mill 3. I'm going to add a floating green on the Lotus Cobra. Brandon, I take control of your other token. I draw a card off the Asai. Omnath gains a counter. I draw a card off of him. I gain a 5/5 elemental token off of the Rage Omnath. And then I'm going to pay 1 life and sack the Misty Rainforest, looking for an untapped island. Who milled last?
I did.
You did? Alright. Brandon, mill 3. The Lotus Cobra gains another floating green. Are there do you guys have any creatures on the board between either of you?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I do not get any more creatures from Royal right now. I draw a card from Asai. Omnath gains a counter. I draw a card off of Omnath. I get another 5/5 token off of Rage. I am going to play Primal Vigor. I'm going to spend the floating green mana and then tap out to play Primal Vigor. That's an enchantment. Anytime I create tokens, I put an additional token. Anytime I put a 1/1 counter, I put an additional 1/1 counter. Tapped out for mana. Combat phase, I am going to... Can't swing for a lot. But Brandon, I'm gonna swing with 11/11 Omnath, the 3/2 Royal. Your Alayla's already tapped out. I'm gonna swing with the fairy tokens at you. I'm gonna swing with the Heejin Crab at Marky. I'm gonna get the attack trigger off of that. Looking just for the first basic I find. That'll come in tapped. It's a mountain. Marky Mill 3. And Omnath gains the counter, so he'll be a 12/12, not 11/11 against you, Brandon.
How much damage am I taking?
12 from Omnath, 3 from the Royal, and then your tokens that I have are 2/1s, right? So both of those. And then Marky, there.
Commander damage?
12 of that was Commander.
Okay.
And then Marky, there was a 1/3 coming at you. I draw 2 cards from Omnath and a Sai. And I pass turn.
Yeah, all those fun ones.
Fucking. Um,
Does that make it easier to see everything?
Yeah,
it's a little out of
blurry.
focus.
It is, isn't it?
I'm gonna cast Soren Vampire Lord and do his -2. Soren deals 4 damage to any target and you gain 4 life. I'm gonna do 4 to Tyler.
Do it to that royal. Do it to that royal.
The Royal.
You want to kill the Royal?
Yeah.
All right.
Get our creatures back.
You guys get all your stuff back from me.
Fuck that Royal.
Fuck that.
Oh, I untap my treasure map. And then... Oh, wait. I can't do the fucking... Yeah, I can't do...
I'm gonna try and change something with my cameras here. Let's see.
Alright. Oh, exactly.
Bear with me a second here, because I'm gonna see if I can completely change. Oh, does it let me change my camera? Because I've got 2 webcams set up right here.
I think you have to back out in order to change the camera.
Alright, so not really then, is what you're telling me.
Alright, Brandon, I passed my
But
turn.
my other webcam is
It's kind of like a lightning bolt.
I'm gonna do Kasmina's -2, bringing her down to a 3, and then I will create a 2/2 blue wizard.
oh god. Okay. There's my beautiful face.
And then
Alright.
I draw a card.
Scaring my child.
Card.
No, he's laughing. Nice, make a pig.
You know that you want to pick.
You need to go to bed, go please.
Discard that.
Even not these little pages.
What different bag?
Different bag.
Yeah, that's it.
Here, get them all sticky.
Does it switch? I'm back in here, but I don't know if it's
Oh.
I don't know if it's switching the cameras. Hang on just a second here. Gotta stack my deck somehow.
Oh, styling.
Yeah, I think he's
Alright.
trying to figure out how to play his change his camera.
Oh.
Let's go open it.
And my other camera that was originally angled at my face
Alright.
is a much
when I
better-
tap that, it does a damage.
It's a much
to
better
me.
camera.
I'm gonna play my Divinity of Pride, who is a flying lifelink 4/4. But since I have more than 25 life, no, I don't. Shit. All right. Well, I need to get more than 25 life after this. I need Tyler to come back so I can fucking swing at him.
I mean I'm here. I might just have to go back to the old ones.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Take your time.
There he is.
Yeah, no, I'm here. You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Oh, you couldn't?
Well, I don't know if you were talking or saying anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was here. Just I can't get the cameras to completely switch for a second. Alright, well, that'll have to work.
Alright, so
No cooking number?
Mama,
Mom. Oh, money, cool.
if Mom has more money.
So what's happening?
alright, I'm swinging 2 in the air at you, Tyler, with a Layla. So I'll gain 4 life. And
Are you sure that's what you want to do?
yeah, that's what I want to do at this point.
Alright, you said 2 in the air, or is that 4 in the air at me?
It's 2 in the air. I just gained 4 life from the trigger.
Got it. Hang on just a second. Alright, so I take 2.
Hang on, I think I'm gonna swing at you with the. Yeah, I'm gonna swing at you with the 2 other token in the air, so that's 4 more damage.
Yep.
And 2 of that was commander damage.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and play Dramatic Reversal and untap my tapped permanents.
Is that all permanents?
No,
Like
no,
one?
just my non-land permanents.
Oh.
And then I'll go ahead and pass the turn after that.
Alright. I'm still
You're
gonna...
attacking?
I can't. Yeah, I don't get a second combat phase, so I can't.
Oh.
attack again.
Who's swinging at him again? Swing at me. Do something. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not money.
What's that? No, that's not money. That's for the gift. No, sweethead. Oh, it's on.
Alright. Draw. Go. I am going to start with... I'm going to play Worldly Tutor. Is there a response?
What does that do?
I search the library for a creature card, reveal it, put it, shuffle my library, then put it on top of my library.
No, I got nothing.
Brandon?
Oh, you're good.
Alright.
Yeah, we're tapped out.
Tap, tap, tap. Alright, so I am looking for Ancient Green Warden. Come on down.
I want to make a Godzilla deck.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like those cards.
I already got like 2 of them. No, you can't have all my dice. I need it for the game. And you're dropping my cards anyway. Go on.
Here we go.
I already gave you. You got all my dice. You got a whole bag. You got 2 whole bags I gave you.
There's not the back. There's no back right there.
Yeah, it's in your hand.
Naughty
No.
little piggy.
Yeah, you're a naughty little piggy.
No naughty little piggy.
Alright.
No naughty little piggy.
Ancient Green Warden goes on top. I will start with there's 1, 2,
Yeah.
and 3. I'm gonna play Tadiova. I am going to play Spitfire Lagic. 1. Yep, 2, 3. There we go. And then first land per turn, I'm gonna play a Forest. Brandon Mill 3. I'm going to add a floating green. I'm going to gain a life and draw a card. That was off Tadiova. I'm going to draw a card off of Asai. I'm going to put a counter on Omnath and draw a card off of Omnath. I actually put an additional counter on Omnath off of the Primal Vigor. I will put down 2 5/5 tokens. And I deal 1 damage to each of you.
Okay.
I am going to Shroud. Cool. I'm going to, where did that thing go? Here we are. I'm going to spend the floating green, tap Elvish Piper to sneak Ancient Green Warden into play. My second land per turn, I'm going to play Misty Rainforest out of my graveyard. So the Ancient Green Warden, he allows me to play lands out of my graveyard. He's a 5/7. He has reach. And also, anytime I have a landfall trigger or a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to go off, it goes off an additional time. So Marky, actually we'll just split it up. Each of you mill 3. I'm going to gain 2 floating green mana on the Lotus Cobra. I'm going to gain 2 life, draw 2 cards off Tadiova, draw 2 cards off Asai, draw 2 cards off of Omnath. And then I am going to put 4 counters onto Omnath. I am going to put 4 5/5 tokens into play. I'm going to deal 2 damage to each of you. And then I'm going to sack the Misty Rainforest. Looking for an untapped forest. Here we go. Yeah, shuffle immediately. Each of you mill 3. I'm going to put 2 floating red into play. Going to gain 2 life. Draw 6 cards total. Omnath is going to gain 4 1/1 counters, so he is a 22/22. If he hits you guys untouched, he'll kill you. Just as an FYI, so you know that. I gain 4 more 5/5 tokens. Alright, did all my drawing, and you guys take 2 damage each. I'm going to spend a floating red and a floating green to play Impact Tremors. How many cards you guys got in your libraries?
I got about
In the
half.
library?
Yeah.
A little over half.
Okay. I have not drawn that yet. Alright. I'm trying to see what I can do to win now. Because I'm pretty sure I got it. Alright. It might get a little complicated, but I think I got it. I'm going to spend the floating green and another green, spend the floating red for a colorless, and tap a green for a colorless to play Magus of the Order. I'm going to pay a blue and a red for Lightning Greaves and equip Lightning Greaves to the Magus of the Order. It now has haste, so I can do its ability immediately. I'm also, just to make sure I get it out there, I'm going to play Altar of Dementia. I'm going to tap green, tap and sack the Magus of the Order. And I am looking for Scoot Swarm, here it is, to hit the field. I've only done 1 land per turn so far. Shuffle.
Oh man, that merciless eviction would have helped.
Yeah, I know. It's fucking crazy.
You're just
What's-
looking at it in your graveyard.
What's that? Is that the card sitting on top of your graveyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it lets you choose a bunch of things to destroy or exile or whatever.
Exile all creatures. Yeah, that would help right now. Gonna for my second land per turn, I'm gonna play Misty Rainforest from Graveyard. Each of you, mill 3. I I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add 2 floating mana. I'm gonna draw 2 cards, gain 2 life. Actually, I'm drawing a total of 6 cards. So I'll do that right away. Let me see here. The Omnath gains 4 tokens so far, or currently, so he's a 26/26 at the minute. I already drew the cards off of him. I put 4 more 5/5 tokens into play. Do you guys think you can survive me attacking with all of this, and then I'm literally going to sack them to deal damage and mill you guys out? If you
I'm there.
right, if you want me to play it out, I will, but we'll be here another 10 minutes.
No, with Omnath, it'll kill me for sure.
I'm
Oh my god! Yeah, I don't even have anything on the field.
I'm very confident I'm
Unless-
going to win right now, unless you guys have an instant
Nothing's gonna-
speed
Yeah,
board
I'm not
wipe.
even gonna draw a Wrath or
Yeah,
no.
if you guys don't have
We're
something
good.
that can't be countered, I have 2 0-cost counter spells in my hand right now.
Nah, I don't have
It's-
anything that will be able to survive that.
All right,
Yep.
cool. I'm good with calling it to get another game in then.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah, pick them up, buddy.
I was about to throw out like 1,000 scoot swarms, and just the ETB from them entering could kill you guys. And then, just in case it wasn't, attack with everything. And if that doesn't kill you with combat damage, sack all my creatures to the altar I played, and it forces target player to mill enough cards equal to the power of the sacked creature.
Okay.
I
What,
think I had
are you
like
gonna play that deck again?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the deck again because I'm trying to finish this out so that I don't have any proxies, and then I'm gonna go back to once that's done. I have like $150 worth of cards I still have to buy, and I can't afford all of that at once. I just dropped.
Sugar Daddy.
Yeah, I just dropped 110 on 2 cards a couple days ago.
110
Yeah,
on 2 cards.
yeah.
Jesus
Not
Christ.
110 each, but
No,
that,
yeah, I know, but between the two, Jesus Christ.
like that misty rainforest and the primal vigor.
Yeah. I just fucking some dude. I was bidding for Smothering Tithe on eBay,
And he just
and
smoked it.
it was like down to. It started at like $12,
Oh.
and someone just kept bumping it up, and now I got it for like. With shipping and handling, it came out to $30, which was it's the same price. It's $30 on TCG or something. So
Yeah.
I just bought it outright instead of fucking with eBay. But it's whatever.
At least you got it.
But I really wanted that card.
Wait, you
Oh, you
didn't?
didn't get it? I thought you said you got it.
Yeah, I won it. I won it at the
Oh.
last second. I waited till like there was a minute left, and I just like kept outbidding the fucker.
Good.
Whoever was outbidding me, I was like, "Fuck you! You're not getting this." It just pissed me off at that point. That's why I don't eBay. Like, I just
eBay might be good for a super expensive card that has a cheap starting bid.
I only get shit on eBay when I do the buy it now. I never do the bidding.
Yeah.
'Cause I hate that shit.
yeah.
So I'm trying real hard to find a doubling season, but I want the showcase art for it that came in Double Masters. Cannot find it anywhere. TCG only has 5 doubling season up period, and none of them are the art that I want. And I should be able to get it for like 55 if someone has it. But then I look on eBay, they're like, "Yep, we only have a handful," and the cheapest one, they're all at auction. The cheapest starting bid is $70. Like Jesus. I've got other cards to fill in that I'm currently practicing, so like I'll save that until the very last if I have to.
Yeah, these are my elves.
But
Yeah, those are green elves.
Random review order.
I think I've got like $180 worth of fetch lands I still have to buy. Like the Scalding Tarn, Wooded Foothills, and Prismatic Vista. And then I've got Doubling Season and Bruvok I need to buy, and that's my deck.
Oh man, the Doubling Season is a beautiful thing.
It is. Well, the Primal Vigor that you guys saw me play is almost the same thing, but as far as what Doubling Season would actually do for me, it is the same thing. It just costs like $30 less. But if you think I don't want both on the field, you're wrong.
Okay.
That's a 5. It's a 5 cost deck, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 5 cost. But do you think my deck suffers for mana?
No.
No.
It's like, yeah, DJ, when it's the opposite of DJ's Goblin deck when he first made it. His deck was always in a drought.
Yeah. Well, the last time I helped him out with his deck, I was like, pull these 8 or 11 cards out because they're maybes at best for what your deck is trying to do. You need mana, so go ahead and straight up add at least 3 or 4 mana. And then I pulled my binder of cards out to find some suggestions for him that would fit better. It's like Swiftfoot Boots. Just give it it's one more reason. If you get it, throw it on Krenko, and then he's got hexproof. You know?
Right.
Not only does Krenko have haste, but he also has hexproof at that point. Give him some protection.
Oh, my first.
Yeah.
I'm still shuffling.
Yeah, I'm gonna reshuffle.
You're good.
Not a good hand.
Oh, I have not even checked my initial hand. I just shuffled a couple times because I had something like 20 lands out, and I didn't want them all sitting in the same spot.
Yeah, I'm green. Okay, Memsy, rub some lucky juju on it. Go like this. All right. Do a dab. Yep, there you go. Pound it. There, the magic pound. Thank you. Awesome.
That's good.
Do you want to split it? Where do you want to split it? Right here?
I'm gonna go for a mulligan.
Okay, here. You want to split there? And then, what, that one? And then right there? Good job.
Up it right there.
Yep, that's it.
Up it right there.
Nope, I need it over here, buddy.
Has DJ had Aiden play Magic with you guys?
No.
No.
No. That's it, buddy.
We
That's all I...
play with Aiden sometimes. He's still learning how to play the game.
My car. I can find my car.
Anything in your room? vehicle?
Zero land. What the hell? All right. I gotta go down to 6.
Oh man. Shit. Guess I'll go first. So, I'll play forest. Do I draw on my first turn or no?
Yes.
So I'll draw now. All right, I'll pass.
Right.
Or wait. Oh, I didn't. You're good.
Alright, I'm gonna play Ancient Den, and then I'll go ahead and pass after that.
Oh, I gotta change my command.
Picture your life, Tyler.
Yeah, I will in just a second. All right, I'll keep this. I am going to. All right. I gotta put a card on the bottom of my library for going down to 6. All right. And then my first turn. You already passed, right, Brandon?
Yeah, you took one.
All right. Cool. So I draw. Alright, I'm going to play an Evolving Wilds. Bracket immediately, looking for a tapped island.
No, you don't. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, never know, alright? Shit like Opposition Agent out there. Oh my goodness. I fucking hate that card. That is how you shut down this deck. Cards like that. I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Add to cart.
Cards that have the ability to stop me from
That's all
searching
you
my
want?
library are how you stop my deck. Alright. I throw out a tapped island and I pass turn.
You could draw your own and cut them out. Yeah, just draw little squares about the size of a card, and then draw a picture in it.
I need help.
You can do it. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Okay, hold on.
Come on.
Here. Just put your chair back.
Me.
So did Chance play with you guys the last go around? Did I miss that?
Oh,
Yeah.
And did he get salty or something?
No. I
Oh.
don't think so.
I thought you guys said something in the chat about him just quitting.
Oh, I think it was me, him, and DJ last time. And no, I think everyone just straight up quit after I did Kindred Domination and wiped the board. So they were just like, "Fuck it, we quit."
Well, I don't even. Is that just a straight board wipe? Is that what that is, or?
Yeah, it destroys everything except the creature type you choose.
Oh, so you choose not your creatures.
Yeah, I chose vampires and it destroyed everything else. So they just quit for the night. I was like, okay, end of that game. Oh, it's okay.
I mean,
okay.
I definitely see myself being able to recover from that. I would have still played the game. Probably not for very long because I would have like 2 turns tops to figure something out.
triangle.
What are you doing, kid?
This is the black one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's right there. I see it.
You know, I'm gonna take this back. I'm just gonna play forest. Oh wait, I already scried. Never mind.
Good,
All right, I
Dad.
passed.
Good, dice. Can we
Okay.
I need triangle. There's a triangle. There's a triangle.
There's a triangle.
I can sit down, Mark.
Sit down, buddy. Mark, I'm Daddy.
You daddy?
Yeah, I'm Daddy.
You Mark.
I'm Mark too, but I'm your dad.
You. No.
Would you play Mana Crypt?
I can make it safe. I can make it safe.
Oh.
Oh. Is this
And
new?
then I'm gonna also play Thought Vessel.
Very nice.
After that, shit. I'll go ahead and pass my turn. I need a fucking blue.
Alright.
Thought Vessel.
This is that deck that I prevented you and DJ from
Yeah.
doing anything.
Yeah. That's okay.
Alright. I am going to play a forest, and
Right.
I will pass turn.
Hopefully my $20 elf deck with a sprinkle of a little bit of my flavor does something.
Did you say your $20 elf deck?
Yeah, it was like $20.
The whole deck?
Yeah, the fucking precon or whatever.
Oh, okay.
I added cards though. I had to take like a lot of cards out. A lot of cards were crap.
Yeah. Well, like the precons, they're just meant to like get someone started. You know?
Yeah. I wanted to start an elf deck.
I just gave Aiden a whole bunch of my really good elf cards. And you know, if you're running a Golgari elf deck, you should really get Belby, if you don't already.
Which one's
It's Belby, Belbe. It's a black green elf, zombie elf, I think.
Alright, yeah, I might not have that one.
Alright, I'm back.
Elves can be a really nasty death ball.
I'm gonna play Bounty of Skemfar. Reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them on the battlefield tapped and an elf card from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order.
That's cool.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put a land on the battlefield tapped. And then what was it? An elf card from among them into your hand.
Brandon, is this your Brago deck? Is this the one that you think is that the one you were saying can probably be right on tier with the landfall?
Yeah, it should be up there.
Cool.
I'm gonna put Wolverine Riders into my hand. It's a 4/4.
Cool.
Do you want to know what it does, or do you not? Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'll figure out what it does when it hits the battlefield.
Okay.
It won't matter until then, right?
I guess so.
I don't have anything in my deck that lets me go diving into your hand, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. And with that, I guess I pass my turn.
Not realize that my face cam was still not working.
What are you doing, Lindsay?
There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna roll this d20 because I can't find a fucking coin anywhere. 1 through 10 heads, 11 through 20 tails.
Sounds good.
If you lose, I'm gonna call heads. I lose. That'd be 3 damage.
Yeah, that so the Play EDH Discord, with the way they have their ranking, they cards like like Mana Crypt, they don't even allow in mid-tier decks. They say it can be too good of a card. I'm not personally. I'm not complaining about it. To me, it's not one of those make or break cards.
Yeah, I could see if it was like colored or something like that, but I just don't think that it is. I don't think there's a lot of people like it's such a controversial card,
It is
and there's a lot of
because it
people
deals
that think
damage to you. I played against someone that had it out there, and he ended up killing himself with it.
right, right. Fuck, where are you? Blue. All right, give me that.
Whose turn is it?
Brandon's.
No, I just passed.
Oh, did you?
It's your
Okay.
turn.
All right. Draw.
Move it down. Watch out, kids. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this kid.
I'm gonna play Reliquary Tower, and then I see. And I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna play Scoot Swarm.
What's it doing?
He's a 1/1 landfall.
Please let me click.
I can put a 1/1 green inset creature token. If I control 6 or more lands, instead I create a token of Scoot Swarm. So it's ends up being a domino effect of, oh look, this is how I have 268 million 1/1 creatures.
Okay.
But right now he's not at the stage.
Right.
My best advice to you guys, remove him immediately. He's a win con. He's easy to remove right now, but once I have 6 lands on the board, unless you have a board wipe, it'll be impossible. Alright, but with that, I do pass turn.
Interesting. Just gonna play my forest. Um, Play my commander. So 2/3. Whatever, you can click on it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Dang. She has a real fast way to get some creature tokens on the field.
um, yeah, I'll
Dang.
pass my
And
turn.
once you have 10 elves out there, just tap them
Yeah.
just to do her ability to... Oh.
Yeah, it's rude. I destroyed my little brothers with it, and it felt so good.
You destroyed who with that?
Biggie and my other brother David.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna say heads. So 1 through 10 is heads.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 19. I lost that one.
How much damage do you take every time you lose?
3 damage.
3? I thought it was 2. I was like, that's a lot.
Yeah, 3. It's hefty. It's a hefty.
Oh
one.
yeah. No wonder it's real controversial. Like I don't think I could do it. Maybe in an actual competitive deck I would, or a heavy life gain. Like 4-color Omnath, I had huge life gain with that deck. Not this deck. I only have a little bit.
I'm gonna play Wall of Omens. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. And I can't remember if I played a land this turn or not.
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna go with your shit. I'm gonna bring out the planes. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pass out.
Yeah, you only have the 3 other lands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were out there your last turn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, and then you pass. You say?
Yeah.
All right. A draw. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna start with casting Kodama's Reach. Search for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put one onto the battlefield, tap the other into my hand. So I'm searching for a mountain that will enter the battlefield tapped and a forest that will go to my hand. Here's the forest. Here's the mountain that comes in tapped. I'm going to create a insect token for that. I'm actually going to create 2 insect tokens because I'm just going to play the forest. So that there's my forest in play. That's my land per turn. And then I am going to pass turn. Look at you getting some land out there.
Hey. Alright. I'm gonna pay 2. Play Black Blade Reforged. And tap 3 more to equip it to the
They put that Black Blade Reforged in like all the new fucking precons.
Really?
What's that?
I didn't. It didn't come in this one. I had to put it
didn't
in there.
come in? Oh, I thought it came in that.
What's that? Soul Ring?
It
The
did
Black
not.
Blade Reforged.
1,
Oh.
2,
I
6.
don't think I've ever seen that in any of the precons I bought.
It came in my Rogue precon.
Wait. Hang on. That is not the card that came up. What card is it? Because it's just not shown.
The Black Blade.
It's equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each land you control. Equipped legendary creature 3.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that in the 2 I've bought.
So that's 6 lands. It would be holy shit. It's an 8 fucking 9. Yeah, it's an 8/9. I'll swing at Tyler with an 8-9 with Menace.
With Menace.
Yeah.
Alright, so that I have to black with 2 or more creatures, so I'm gonna black with my insect tokens.
Okay.
They'll die. You don't have trample, right?
Nope. Just Menace.
Alright, cool. So the tokens die.
And then I pass.
All right. 1 through 10 is heads. I won that one.
Lucky you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
What does that do again? If you win,
It-
I
you
have
do-
to. Huh?
If you win, you do what now?
If I lose it, I lose 3 life.
But what happens when you win?
he doesn't lose life.
Oh, because of the mana.
But
crypt, right?
yeah, so Mana Crypt is a 0 cost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does it give you 2 or 3 colorless?
2.
2. So it's a 0 cost, 2 colorless.
Yeah.
But the flip side, and the only reason why it's not completely banned outright in Commander is because of the potential life trade-off. Because
Right.
there's a lot of other 0 cost artifacts that will give mana like that. There's a lot of them. They're all banned in Commander.
All right. I'm gonna play Aven Mind Sensor. He's flash flying. If an opponent would search a library, that player searches the top 4 cards of the library instead. And I will go ahead and pass after that.
I don't get that.
Yep. There's only a handful of 0 cost cards, 0 cost mana rocks, that will
No.
that are legal, like Chromox. But the trade-off with Chromox is that you have to exile a card out of hand, and you're limited to whatever colors that card is.
So you were talking about the Aven Mind Sensor, Mark.
Oh yeah, that's a weird
So
ability.
instead of being able to search your entire library, you can only search the top 4 cards of your deck.
Okay. Oh, I see. Like, okay. Like, even if I played Evolving Wilds or something stupid, like a Vampiric Tutor,
Yeah.
I
Wait.
would just be able to search the top 4.
Wait, do you guys have a card out there that's doing that right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my Aven Mind Sensor.
No. See, that's one of those cards that fucks with my deck.
Cool. Cool.
It does. It
He looks
helps.
like a bad motherfucker, too.
It completely helps to shut down my deck. And you guys are good with that. How dare you? All right.
I mean, it's not too often you get to see that.
Right. I play an island. I create a copy of Scoot Swarm because now I have 6 lands in play.
Nice.
So, like, another fucked up thing about Mind Sensor, like if the card allows you to search for more than 1 card, you can still only search the 4 cards. Even if you draw one of those cards, you don't get to look at the 5th card.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
That's cool. It has flash too, so you can play like an instant.
Yeah, all the cards that have effects like that, Opposition Agent, what's the Hull Breacher, and there's one more card I think. They all have flash though.
I
And
believe I have Hull Breacher in here.
Oh God, of
Yeah, I
course,
do. Yeah, I
of
do.
course. You built a deck to kill this deck.
Yeah, that's exactly what this purpose of this deck was.
I don't blame you. I welcome it. I need to be checked sometimes, right?
That's
All right. So
That's awesome.
I'm going to play 3 visits. I can search library for a force card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. But I can only search the top 4. That's right?
Yep, top 4.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So if there's a force card here, and there is not, so now I shuffle. I gotta do something about those cards. fast.
Ooh.
I got Winter Orb in here as well.
Doesn't that cause me to mill? Or
No,
I'm thinking
no,
Mesmeric Orb.
no player may untap more than one land during his or her untap phase.
That does affect you.
Yeah.
But,
Oh yeah.
but,
But I have all these mana rocks. I have a shit ton of mana rocks in here.
yeah. That's rough.
Rough.
I don't like it. Alright. How big is that Aven Mind sensor?
2/1 with flying.
Flying?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring so much attention to it.
Well, I would have figured it out, you know, as soon as I went to go search my deck like I do 3 or 4
you're
times a
not
turn.
that bright.
What's that?
I said, you're not that bright.
the,
I'm just joking.
the first time I go to search my deck, though, which I do 3 or 4 times a turn once my deck gets going, you know?
Yeah, I'm just being stupid.
I know. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do. Doing things a little out of order, but than I had originally wanted to, but kind of forced my hand. Brandon, I play Omnath, and he's gonna deal 1 damage to Aven Mind Sensor upon entering the battlefield.
All right, 1 second. Before that happens, I'm going to play Silence. Your opponents can't cast spells this turn. It's an instant.
Ooh.
Okay, so do I get my mana back?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't. It would just be like you get the card back, I assume.
Well,
and the mana.
okay, so I can't cast it. I can't.
Yeah, because I guess I would have had to. I guess I don't know how that works. Once I do it,
You just announce before that resolves.
yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just wondering,
Right.
like, okay, does my mana come back? I mean, it's not gonna really matter because it's...
You can't play any spells anyway, so yeah, you can take
Okay.
the mana back.
All right. Yeah. So I won't be able to do anything else. Past turn.
That was rude as fuck.
Fuck you.
Mhm. Okay. I'm going to play Wolverine Riders. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. Whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control, gain life equal to its toughness. It's a 4/4. Creature wall. Shit. I don't want to. What do you got?
You
Your
gotta.
Omnat.
Omnath is not on the field, but I do have 2 Scoot Swarms.
Okay.
And you get another Scoot Swarm every time it's your turn, don't you? Yeah.
No.
Oh, you don't?
No. So he has a landfall ability.
Okay.
Before I have 6 lands, anytime I landfall, I put a 1/1 green creature
Yeah.
token. But
Yeah.
once I have 6 lands, anytime I landfall, I create
Another token.
I create a Scoot Swarm token instead of the insect. But the thing with Scoot Swarm is, so now all of those tokens have that landfall ability. So now anytime I landfall, I'm doubling my current Scoot Swarm.
Yeah, you create as many tokens as you have Scoot Swarms.
Yes. So I currently have 2 Scoot Swarms out. So the next time I landfall, I will have 4 of them. And then the next
Okay.
time I
I'm
landfall
gonna
after that, I'll have 8.
Yeah, I was hoping he would explain that further, so you'd be like, "Oh yeah, let me try to swing and get that off the table."
Well, I'm not going to block with the actual Scoot Swarms. I blocked with the useless insects. So I'm going to have to take the 8, and that's commander damage, right?
Oh yeah, you take 8 damage.
Yeah.
All right, I create 8 elf warrior creature tokens.
God damn.
Wow.
5, 6.
Two
I'll just
more.
put an 8 on this. Here's 8.
That's nuts. That is nuts.
I just like putting them all on the field because it's intimidating. But I'll just do that.
Wow.
I like that. I like that.
You guys are hating on me today. I don't blame you.
We got
I'm not. I wasn't trying to, but I didn't expect you to take the player damage, and I didn't really want to attack Brandon because he was keeping your fucking deck in check, and like, and I didn't because he would have to block with both of them. So my only choice was to really swing on you.
Oh yeah, no, makes sense. I'm not actually complaining. It's
No,
like,
I know. I'm just
here,
explaining
I
myself.
he can either take the 8 commander damage and I gain a fuck ton of tokens, or he can block with the Scoot Swarm and just be fucked. But what is actually going to happen is very quickly here, it will be you that is fucked, sir.
Oh, whenever another elf enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to its toughness. So that's
Shit! Shit!
so that's 48. And then I'll pass my turn to Brandon, and then at the beginning of his upkeep, I get to create another 1/1 elf warrior creature token. You got my kid running around screaming shit.
I'm gonna roll 1 through 10 is heads, and I lost that one, so another 3 life.
Eat it.
Eat it. Fuck me. Where is all my blue fucking mana at? What the fuck, dude?
I'm good with it, personally. I don't want you to have counter spells and shit.
Oh man, if my blue mana was out, this would be a really different game right now.
Oh, different than the board state you're currently controlling?
Yeah. No, I got some shit in my hand right now that I'm like, oh my god. Can I do anything without having any blue? I can't do shit without having any blue mana right now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pass with that then.
I get to create another token at the beginning of each upkeep.
So now you have 10 elves to tap to make one of us lose 10 life.
Yeah, that quick. That was pretty.
Do you have anything that will cause Lathril to untap in that deck?
You should.
There's a couple things, but that's the one.
I think that there are actually a couple green elves that will do exactly that.
I know that there is an untap infinite combo too, and if you put that in that deck,
Game over, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough story, kids. All right. I'm gonna play an island. Doubling my Scoot Swarm. Cool. Wonderful. We're all aware of the awesome effects on that one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful for me, not so much for you. But I think the elves are off to a stampede, and all Brandon needs is a blue mana to have his own stampede, and my deck is just moving a little slow. It's moving a lot slower than last game. Silence actually did that. That was a good play. But I am gonna play Omnath again.
Yep.
Killing the Aven. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Alright. Cool. Big fan so far. Big fan. I'm gonna pass turn.
Alright, I'm gonna create One more elf token. Draw. Let's see. Now, can I put Whisper Silk Cloak on her? And then it's just that she can't be targeted by any abilities,
Um,
even like the ones I pull off.
Shroud.
Or-
Shroud stops even you from targeting with abilities.
Yeah, but will the abilities already on there stay on there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on her,
Okay,
it doesn't matter. It's anything outside of her, like
Yeah. So like all those
Yeah,
cards you have
so if
attached.
I start doing some elf token shit, it won't
yeah,
affect
it
her
won't
at
hit
all.
her. Yeah,
Exactly. So all the
That's
stuff
cool.
that you
I'm cool
have
with that.
stacked on her right now will affect her, but
Right.
all the other stuff will not.
Yeah, I
Any
can't even add.
anything that says like target, if there's a board status, then it would affect her. So like if let's say I did a Psych Rift, she would be returned to your
Right.
hand because if I would have to overload it. So to make it the board status. If I don't overload it, then it's just target permanent and I wouldn't be able to target her.
Okay, what was that? So it was yeah, big 3 for Whispers. Jesus. And then 2 to equips. What are you doing, kid? This is way past your bedtime. What are you doing, kid? Um, I guess I will fucking tap 10 elves and Tyler can take 10 damage.
Is it me or is it everyone?
It's just you. It's target.
It's
Each
each
opponent loses
opponent loses 10 and you gain 2 life.
yeah.
Oh yeah, each opponent loses 10
Yeah.
life. And I gain 10 life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it's
Both
really nasty.
Yeah, that's you both lose 10 life then.
Yeah, they take all the politics out of the fucking card.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, they take all the politics out of the fucking card. It's like
Oh,
everybody.
no politicking there. Just
Well,
fucking
you know what the each opponent kind of stuff does? It draws attention to you from the entire board. It's like, all right, you know what? Like, all of a sudden, every single person on the board has a problem with that going on. You know,
Yeah.
that's the downside to that.
Mark's about to kill our hundreds of dollars worth of cards right here with his $20 card.
Right, right. Your $20 deck is gonna kill my almost $1,000 deck.
Yeah, that sucks.
You're like, yeah, feel bad for you, man. I feel like yeah, trying to not remember the previous game where you just got train wrecked.
Okay, it's Brandon Certain.
Did you swing with her or?
No shit. That ability
Oh, yeah, you
requires
gotta
her to
tap
tap.
her. Okay,
It's
Yeah.
a tap ability,
Gotcha.
so I had to tap her to do that
Mhm,
ability.
I
mhm.
got you. I got you.
And then at your upkeep, I'll create another elf. Oh, that's only 10. I mean, it's not. Let me see.
I'm gonna roll for mana.
No,
creep.
it's
1 through
it's
10.
good deck. Look at what's going
Yeah,
on.
win that one.
We're in our low 20s for health.
Alright, I'm gonna tap mana.
You
creep.
have
I'm
60
gonna
health pretty much.
Sacrifice Buried Ruin, and I'm gonna bring Avon 9 Sensor back to my hand. Yeah.
Fuck you. I got exile that motherfucker then.
All right.
Well,
Avon 9
on
Sensor is gonna hit the board again.
Architects, technically, I mean, it says it costs 173 with the cards I added.
Archidec's always fucked up. Like the way to
It-
check the real price is you go to the MTG thing or the TCG link, and then put all your cards into the cart, and then look at it, and then that'll tell you like really how much your shit costs.
Oh, I got you. so
because
I would have
the card prices are all fucked up on Architect.
right.
Yeah,
I got.
I
it's
should
probably not
do that.
updated.
I am going to pass my turn after that. Bro, I will not have another starting hand without a fucking blue in it with this deck. That's stupid. I never have any trouble pulling blue in this deck, and of course,
Put some fetch lands in there.
they're in here. I haven't drawn any.
An opponent would search their library, so you can feel free to search your library all you want.
All the fuck I want, yeah.
All right, so I play a forest. Omnath gains a counter. I am going to draw a card, and I gain 4 Scootsworn tokens. All right, so if I search, that's where I start to run into problems. So just don't search.
No
I'm
secret.
at exactly 60 because of that one out.
think
Alright.
my phone may have just died. Motherfucker. Hang on,
I'm gonna play Impact Tremors. And I'm going to play Scare Tiller. Everyone takes a damage.
Yeah, you guys have to give me a minute. My phone died, so
All right.
I got it hooked up to the charger now, but it takes like 2 minutes to come back on.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Scary Tiller.
Hey, Dad.
That's a badass looking motherfucker.
Do that.
Yeah.
I am
He's okay. He gives me the ability to play land from graveyard.
Yeah. I was just saying, I like the artwork. Yeah. You're gonna kick Uncle Nick's ass? That's cool. You're only 3 years old. You're not kicking anybody's ass. You need to stop saying ass. Emmett, stop. Everyone's sleeping, dude. Dude. Go to bed. Oh, I forgot you took a fucking 2-hour nap. That's why you're wide awake. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I'll change your diaper. Go grab me a diaper. I'm not going out. I'm just sitting right here, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt myself.
I
dude.
passed my turn, by the way. I don't
Oh.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was doing my turn. I played Impact Tremors, and I played Scare Tiller
Yeah.
after that. So everyone took a damage from the Scare Tiller coming in.
Yeah. I took my damage already.
Okay, all right. And then
Yeah.
after that,
And then
I
it's mine.
will I'll pass turn after that. So it'll be Marky's turn.
Okay. Tunnels. Water. That's 12 elves. I'm gonna play
You gonna
forest.
you about to do that shit again?
I might, unless you want to politic. I mean, unless you got something to offer, I'm gonna do it.
I'll tell you what. No, I don't. I to realistically offer, I don't have something that would realistically benefit you currently. I have stuff set up, but it won't benefit you until I have the
How
stuff
about
done.
it? I'll just do this. I'm gonna play Shaman of the Pack. It's a 2/3 elf. When Shaman of the Pack enters the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to the number of elves you control. So that's 12, 13, 14. I'm gonna flip a coin.
One of us is about to
So
die
we
this
call
turn.
heads.
Brandon? Brandon, one of us is about to die.
I know.
call
I see that. I'll call heads.
It's tails.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna die. I die. Because, yeah, cool.
Yeah,
I mean, either way, you
12,
get to pick.
13,
So-
14. Elves you could 14.
Because
Wait,
now,
yeah, that's 12.
okay, so you deal that damage to me, and then you tap 10 elves along with your commander to deal 10 damage to everyone, and that'll kill me.
No, I haven't got that far. Just 15
I mean,
damage to you.
I'm just saying that you could. So 15 damage to me, you say?
Yeah, no. Yeah, that's the logical step. But who likes logic?
Mark, just
That's
go for
not
the kill.
Go, I say go for the kill because, frankly,
Tyler would not hold back.
I wouldn't hold back. You're not gonna upset me by killing me, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Like I am 1 or 2 turns away from taking complete control of this board state and pissing all of you off. So take advantage of it while you can. Normally
Alright, fine.
normally I'm pissing you guys off by turn 3 or 4.
I'll tap 10 and do fucking 10 damage to each of you.
And I'm done.
Gain 10 life and Tyler's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
let's
down
see.
to 10.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I had Royal Elemental that I would have had to pay the hard cost for, but I had the mana to do it. So if he hit the battlefield, Marky, first thing I was gonna do was take control of your commander.
My turn. Now?
That would
You got any more
Yeah.
plays, Mark?
Yeah,
any more
that's
plays? Okay.
Like that is exactly what I was about to do on my turn. Play the Royal
You guys want to
Elemental.
play another one? What time is it?
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, it's 11:50.
I'm gonna roll for a
Yeah.
man trip. 1 through 10 is heads, and I lost that one. Jesus Christ!
I will sit here and watch to see if Brandon can pull something out.
All right.
No, I just went.
I'm gonna tap my mana crypt and bring out Arcane Signet.
I'm just gonna stay at 69 life.
Right.
I mean, this Wolverine Riders is like a huge combo piece to this like a win con, and I got that like my fucking hand one.
Oh,
Oh, I should have been creating more elves. That was 1, 2. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
I'm bringing Teferi Raveler into the battlefield.
I'll just create one more.
Yeah, that Wolverine Rider's a good card.
All right, and really, we'll see where this goes. I'm going to do Teferi's -3, and I'm going to return your commander to your hand.
Return my commander to my hand.
Return
Damn
up
it.
to 1 target artifact, creature, or enchantment to its owner's hands, and then I draw a card.
Artifact, creature, or enchantment. Okay.
Oh, Daddy.
I see.
Papa won! You won.
I almost won, but
All right, so
Brandon,
then I
it's
put
on
out
Ricochet.
Polluted Delta. I'm going to tap it, pay 1 life, and sacrifice that. And then
You're going right for that blue mana, aren't you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Search my library for a blue. Wow, this is like, oh, it was way down here. Jesus Christ.
Man.
All right, so the blue's gonna come into the battlefield,
Emmett, chill out.
and then I gotta
Everyone's sleeping.
shuffle up.
Sorry, you took a fucking 3-hour nap and I was fucking
All good.
going crazy.
You're the one that has to deal with it.
Yeah, because my wife's pretty much like fuck my face right now.
Ugh, come on, what do I got here? I really need a fucking board wipe.
Yeah. Well, your fault, Mr. Avon. All right. I had a cypher pretty much ready to go, and then he had to completely fuck my shit up.
I just bought a matching deck box and card skins, which is gonna be cool. That would be my first deck box with like all matching stuff.
Nice.
Artwork.
It was dope. All right, so I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit here.
Yeah.
Dude, squirt? You can't have a squirt, buddy.
I'm gonna play preordained. I'm gonna scry 2.
Hey, don't tell your mother. Mm-mm. Bring it over here.
And then I'll draw a card.
He's only
Motherfucker.
You are really trying, aren't you?
Motherfucker. All right, so oh my god. I'm dead, but fuck. All right. I pass.
Yeah. GG, guys. All Mark has to do to win is just tap 10 elves. Oh wait, no, his commander. So you saved yourself a little bit, but he could just outright attack you, couldn't he, and overwhelm you?
Yeah, he's got enough to just overwhelm me and kill me.
Got it. Yeah, GG's.
Wait till I show you what I drew though.
Let's
Off of the scry. Well, I'll let Mark do his thing and then we'll go from there. All right, it's your turn, Mark. Sorry.
yeah. So I'm gonna play 1, 2. Wait, what's my computer? 1, 2. I don't have a number, but well, I can't do my commander's ability.
No. Well, not unless you can give her haste.
Yeah, I cannot. Wait, that's black. So I'm gonna use this. My commander out. Elf. Oh shit. Um, you got- Alright, I guess I'll play Herald, King of Skemfire. And there's a battlefield. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an elf card from among them and put it in your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Race in my hand. I'll swing at you with 13 elf tokens.
13 elf tokens. All right. Well, I can block 1 and I can block 2, so that leaves it 11, and now I'm fucking dead. All right. What I drew with that fucking scry was a fucking supreme verdict.
Oh, but you didn't have the mana. Oh no!
Oh my god.
And it can't be countered, so like it would have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you fucking shitting me?"
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's mean.
Good game, good game.
Good game. I want to see what your Brago deck can really do the next time, Brandon. All right.
Yep.
Oh, it can do some fucking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen it though.
It shut me and fucking DJ down. Like we couldn't even we didn't have any mana. We didn't have shit. Yeah, it was mean.
Ah.
That's
Do
why
you-
it was.
Is what colors are Notion Thief? I want to say they're blue and white.
I think so. Do I have Notion Thief in here?
If it is blue and white, you should. It's just like Hull Breacher.
Yeah. No, Notion Thief. I have that in my other deck. It's black and blue.
Black and blue. Got it.
Yeah, I have it in my my rogue deck.
Okay.
What are you doing now? Oh, you can't get that out of there, baby. Don't
Alright.
stick your finger in there.
I'm out, guys.
You're out. Oh,
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
take it easy.
I got work tomorrow, and I'm still in training with the new job, so
Oh, that's cool.
I gotta be paying attention and shit.